Yep, this is exactly how I wanted to start. Okay, maybe I do have something in my throat. Just give me a sec. Yep, this is how I start. Making a mess of everything. Cat on my tablet. Staring at me like, what the heck? What you doing? I'm fine. My voice is a little bit... Why is my voice not right today? I'll be right. But I do need to do something. No. I will show you first. Alright. Promise I'm not a spokesperson, but I've got something cool to show you guys that I got recently. Alright, well, Jaina, for me to be able to share the stream with people, I have to be able to do this. Copy video, put in Discord. Should really probably put on Twitter too, but oh well. Dog is cat. But sure, yep, dog. Dog is good. I might post on Twitter as well, because I haven't posted on Twitter in a while. Can I get... Nah, screw it. Some other time I'll do it on Twitter. Alright, so I'll put on cam first. Jaina is wandering around. So, this is not necessarily a review or anything, but look at these cool boots that I got. Look at these, look at these, look at these pretty boots. I'm going to be wearing them on stream, but you're not going to be able to tell because it's not like I stream, you know, with the camera pointed to my feet. But yeah, look at how pretty they are. They're just regular boots. They've got these gorgeous flowers on the side, these roses, and I love them so much. Unfortunately, the thing is, I can wear them in the rain, but I can't get them soaked. So, but I'm going to wear them today anyway, so hopefully it doesn't soak. I will be heartbroken if I ruin these boots. Oh wow, I noticed a little bit that scratched off. Oh, that's okay, it's not as if people are going to be staring like, oh my god, that rose has a little bit of paint scratched off. Oh, that's okay. This stream is only going to be a short-ish one, and that is because... Yeah, fair enough. I'm actually going to a housewarming later. You guys remember my two former housemates that I talk about every now and then, the two guys that I used to live with? Well, one of them moved into the city, but they were kicked out recently because their house, not their house, but the apartment, they decided that they would sell the apartment. So, yeah. So anyway, I am going to wear these boots because they are actually very comfortable as well, which is the main reason why I bought them. Because it sucks having shoes that hurt your feet after just a couple of hours. Seriously. So I'm just going to be doing some art. I've actually got a day off tomorrow, so I might be streaming tomorrow as well. So if we play games tomorrow, that'll be it. But yeah, look. I can't do this right. See, look, beautiful boots. I don't care. Sorry if that was a little bit weird, but no, I love these boots so much. I did have my tablet plugged in, but Jaina jumped up, and then all that stuff happened. But yeah, no, I'm good. Hair's alright today. There's a little bit of light coming through, so ignore that. I'm going to be doing art. This is a picture I was working on off camera, which is coming out quite nice, in my opinion. But that's okay, no, feel free to... So this will be a quick stream, but we can still catch up. We can still, you know, talk a little bit or whatever. Just, you know, let me know what's on your mind, what's been happening. Work's been pretty good. I actually did it... Oh, I've already told this story to a few people, but I actually did a test the other day. And the test was simply just basically a, whatchamacallit? Health and safety, like food health and safety protocols. See, look at this. I've got all this hair everywhere, but there's this one bit here that I've missed. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to make sure that this is coloured. You know, Jaina's here. I love her very much. Oh, okay. I'm like, why is that all selected? And I'm like, no, it's okay. It's okay. But yeah. So my week has basically just been work, catching up with Dolan every now and then, talking with people, catching up. Today I am going to be, as I said, I'm going to my former housemate's housewarming, and his potential, no labels yet, but his potential girlfriend is going to be there. My other housemate and his girlfriend are going to be there, and yeah, I'm just going to be the person that shows up with booze. No, that's a joke. These are my friends that I like to hang out with. Dolan doesn't dislike them or anything like that, but if he sees them as more my friends, so he's not about to and he's busy anyway. He's not about to join in or anything. So Dolan's really busy lately, but we've been hanging out. It's been great. All right, let me just read that. Oh, I've got a little bit of a story as well. Not a story per se, but I have been playing games quite a bit recently. In fact, I'm a little bit addicted. I've been playing pinball. I actually beat the high score. I don't know if it's like the high score of the world or just the high score in that game, but yeah. Ah, crap. Well, that would explain it. I think I was setting it up and then I got distracted. There we go. Sorry about that. But thank you for pointing that out. Much appreciated. But yeah, I'm just going back and fixing some bits that I can see that are a little bit, yeah. There. Yeah. Oh, yes. Some hair there. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to work. No, did I? When was the last time I actually streamed? What was the last thing I told you? Did you guys know that I had a sore throat when I went on vacation with my family? I still had a sore throat. And then a couple of days later, I noticed, oh wait, why am I still coughing? And then I remembered, oh wait, I'm also an asthmatic. So, yeah. When you have a slightly irregular thing, you forget that, oh yeah, I'm sick anyway, so it doesn't really make too much of a difference. But no, good luck with that. Anyone that has a job, anyone that is struggling, just keep at it. You got this. Look, it happens. There's a dude that I haven't spoken to in a few years. I'm pretty sure we're still friends. I mean, he hasn't deleted me on Facebook, but neither of us have reached out and said, hey, what's up? So I think it's on me to message them and be like, hey, what's up? But it's just a matter of actually doing it. It's like, hey, what's up? Sorry, I haven't spoken to you in a while. It's been a combination of both, anxiety and just the whole, COVID stuff. So I apologize if I've Jaina come across that way. I'd still really like to be friends and hang out. The only thing is I have to actually send that message, and I haven't done that yet because, yeah, anxiety and just blah. Anyway, though. No, I worked on this the other day. I put my music on and just kind of went nuts. Well, I'm not wearing my ring at the moment, and that is because my finger is still not fixed. I can tell you one thing how I know that my finger is definitely still not right. When I touch things, it's a little rough. Obviously, with that thing on, but like if I touch the texture of my hair, it feels a bit rough on that particular finger. Like you can definitely tell that there's something wrong with it. The touch is a little bit off. It's weird. Even when I pat my cat, I can feel that's a little bit... Because, yeah, she's on my lap right now, just to prove a point. Yeah. Yeah. What else has been happening? No, I went on holiday with my family. It was actually really nice. But the funny thing was the first day, when we got back, I ended up having like a 4 or 5 hour nap. So, whoops. Yep, I did know that. Yeah, no, I'm really sorry to hear that. But sometimes to get a job, to keep the job, you have to go above and beyond what you would normally be capable of. Me, for example, I have to ignore my chronic fatigue. I have to try my best to ignore the pain. Thankfully, it's not an 8-hour job, and we do get breaks in between, so it's not as bad as it could be if it was just non-stop, so I do appreciate that. And they are aware that I'm not, 100% normal, and that I do have, some pain issues. They are very aware of that, so they do try to cater to me. I'm not gonna lie, I love my job. Everyone is nice to me. My co-workers are great. One of my co-workers actually will probably end up hanging out outside of work very soon because we're very similar. She has actually got chronic fatigue herself, funnily enough, which I don't know. So yeah, we have a lot in common, including, similar ailments. I'm not going to go into details, but she's actually, got a couple of other extra things wrong with her. But I'm not exactly, a spring of health myself, so, But no, it's nice to be able to talk to someone who is like-minded and also has the same, ailments, because it's like, because a lot of our conversations are like, oh my god, me too. It's great. So yeah, I get the feeling that we'll probably end up hanging out outside of work with any luck. She's a bit of a geek, bit of a gamer as well, so who knows? I can picture us, hanging out at a bar or something. Would be nice. Yeah, no, fair enough. Sometimes you just have to do what you're doing right now. And that is plenty. At the same time, I am not the best for, advice. I am more than happy to, lend an ear in something. But if you want advice, don't necessarily take my advice. You can listen to me, but you don't have to take what I say, like do exactly what I say. I'll suggest things, but I'll never be like, no, you do this. You've got to do this because otherwise you are dumb. If I ever say that, please call me out, because that's not who I am. I'm going to do some more line art. I discovered a bunch of pictures the other day that I haven't worked on in a very long time, and I was like, oh my god, I still got this. It was kind of a bit like, oh dear, Gooby, what have you been doing with your what have you been doing? And then I'm like, no, I've been working on commissions. It's fine. I love commissions. Believe me, I love my commissions, but I sometimes, don't end up doing other work because of it. Which is fine. No, I really like the eyes in this. I did the jewellery, which I thought would take me a long time. The only thing I really need to do now is just touch it up a little bit. Do the headband, obviously, because, hey, look, that's like the only thing that doesn't have any significant detail on it. Maybe a little bit more light on the boobs area. Because, yes, if I'm doing a picture, I'm going to give it my all. Yeah, so like this bit will probably be in the shadow a little bit, which it already is. Look, I talk to myself when I draw. It's normal. I think it's the thing a lot of artists do. But no, I'm going pretty well at the moment. Oh, that's right. I was talking about the fact I did a test the other day. Yeah, we did a health and safety, food safety test. It was out of 19 and I got 18. I got one freaking question wrong, just one question. The boss was still really impressed, and he was like, no, there's nothing I have to, I need to talk to you about. There's nothing that I need to, you need to relearn or anything. And yeah, I got one question wrong, and apparently it's a question that most people get right. So that was like, oh, well, that doesn't make me feel much better, but all right, cool, that's fine. I'll live with that. Nah, it's fine. It's just like, damn. One off a perfect score. I am not like one of those people that's like perfectionist or anything like that, but when you are one off, God, when you're one off, it's like you were this close to knowing everything. Look, I don't know. I am just a baby at the end of the day. I am baby. I know that I am baby. Call me No, that sounds weird. No, don't do that. That's weird. Just one question off. Apparently there were people that got 5 questions wrong. I'm not going to... Obviously no one named names or anything like that. And there were a couple of other people that I think were 1 question off, but I think I was the only one that got this particular question wrong. I can't remember what the question was, but the answer is first in, first out. But with the abbreviation. So, it's fine though. I currently have a cat on my lap. I'm just skipping topics. She is currently, whirling around trying to find a comfort spot because she's adorable. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to be getting that answer wrong again with any luck. We'll see, though. But yeah, just one question off. Like I said, I'm not a perfectionist, but getting that one question wrong is just a little bit, ah, you dummy, you know? Especially since it's one that apparently everyone gets right. But at the same time, that meant I got the questions right that other people normally get wrong, so, you know. But no, yes, now, the funny thing is, with that test, a lot of it is just all of the above, and I did remember that because I've done that. We did that test before, except we were allowed to have a book. This time we weren't allowed to have a book. So, yeah. There we go. Bit of a light there. Yes, yes, welcome to everyone that comes by to say hey, or just anyone that just pops in for a second to say, hey, nice to see ya. Can't stick around, but it's good to see you again, Goobs. Possibly. We'll see. Hopefully that'll not be my legacy. I don't want that to be my legacy, please. I don't want that to be my legacy. I don't want that to be my legacy. Anyway, I'm awkward. But you'll know that I'm awkward. I own up to it. I don't pretend to be something I'm not. I think I might actually add some glitter. Just a little bit. Glitter, 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 glitter. More stars, whatever works. Subtle though, not like too big. Ooh. Just a little bit of texture. Can't tell if it's really working or not. Glitter, glitter, glitter. Sometimes it's really hard to tell. No, you can see that. It's subtle, but it's there. Does that work though? Can't tell. Sometimes it's really easy to do this, and other times it's like nothing just works, and it's like, well, I've gone beyond my limits. There we go. That's a bit more like it. Yeah, like that. I think that's good. Hey y'all. How you doing? Hope everyone is doing well, as I've said before. Okay. I think they'll be alright. Just thinking. Tiny bit of highlight on the boob. Tiny bit. Hey, look, everyone has their moments. Like, there are times when I stream that I'm definitely not in the best mood, and hey, you know, it happens. I'm okay today, though. Alright, no worries, Silver. Thank you for being here, much appreciated. I might work a little bit more on Alma, but either way, you know, I'll send you an update if I do anything. Have a very nice, well-deserved rest, my friend. Take care. Oh my god, hey, how are you? Oh, nice. I'm really happy, thank you. Yo, what's up? We're getting some regulars here. We're getting people I haven't seen in a while. That is probably a mixture of, you know, me not streaming at the right time and people just me being busy and all that. But no. Hi. How is everyone? Please tell me what's happening. There we go, a little bit of light there. Oh, yes, me likey that. Me likey that a lot. A little bit on the boob because boob highlight is always good. I'm not a perv, I promise. Anyway, not something that I necessarily want to address or anything, but it is no, just people I haven't seen in a while. That's what I mean. No, Data, you're definitely a regular. You are here quite a bit, and I appreciate that quite a lot as well. But no, just people that I haven't seen in a while. That's what I mean. Like regulars from a long time ago that I just haven't seen in a while, and that's probably because I haven't streamed on weekends for a while because I'm normally working. Because yes, Gooby is a job person at the moment. I enjoy my job, like I said. My co-workers are great, my boss is nice. The only issue I've had a little bit is that one of the main bosses is a little bit of a... I can't really say that word out loud, but you know what I mean, is just a bit of a fuddy-duddy. She's clearly, you know, older, so... she's a boss, so can't really, yeah. Don't want to speak ill of the boss. What if one of my co-workers is watching and then they call me out and is like, hey, check out this thing that Ali said? Because, yeah, I really don't want that to happen. I would appreciate not being called out. No, I love my job. I seriously love it. There are times when I'm like, oh God, you know, I really don't like this person. You know, not a co-worker or anything like that, but, you know, just some of the customers that you deal with. How's the finger? It's actually been hurting this week. And I'm definitely not ready to take the thing off. But no, thanks for asking. No, I keep on bumping it. Like, I tried cutting my nail the other day and it just hurt. And I'm like, no, okay, I can't, you know, I can't cut it yet. It's growing, so that it's definitely healing. Like, I can move my hand and all that. Like, this is fine. But when it comes to, like, you know, touching things or, you know, just bumping it slightly, I do feel it. It still stings. This thing, I legit broke my finger, so, you know, of course it's going to be a little bit weird. But that's just how it is. There's really not much I can do except just deal with it and be like, this is a thing that happened in my life. I can talk about it. I can talk about it now and laugh. I mean, for a while I was that person that had an accident, you know, the first serious accident for my, in my workplace. No, what happened was I was wheeling my cart in. They're quite heavy. They're metal, and there was another cart sticking out the handlebars, and my finger collided between the two handlebars. They just went whoosh, and yeah, my finger. Think of that. All right, if you've watched Harry Potter, you'll have seen that bit of you know, when Aunt Marge is being blown up by Harry, and she looks at her finger and it's like all swollen. That's what it looked like. Not quite that bad. But that's what it looked like, and I'm like, what the heck is happening here? But no, I did the rest of my shift in pain. Then I went to the chemist to buy some drugs. Obviously, nothing bad or anything like that. Did I get work cover? No, my bosses didn't want to make things, didn't want to complicate things, and they took care of me. So, you know, it's not as if I was, you know, no, I didn't get work cover. They said that it would have, you know, caused a, you know, more restrictions and something. And but seriously, since I had my accident, they've been so much more vigilant. Like they're watching people like a hawk when they bring their carts in, because it's like, we don't want a repeat of what happened to that other person. And the funny thing was, about a couple of days later, someone else almost had the same accident as me. So, but no, I did not get work cover, because I didn't end up losing any shifts. I still went to work, but they just gave me jobs where I didn't have to use my hands too much. So, nice, nice, nice. Cool. No, what was I going to say? Lol, sorry, I just keep on blanking out. I don't know if that's my condition or just my sleep. I'm fine. But I've got a cat on my lap, she's very soft. I have a story about Jaina as well, which a lot of people are probably going to be like, but I'll tell it in a minute. No, that's okay, you know, if you need to take a second to do something, totally valid. I'm not a, you know, your life doesn't revolve around when I stream, so, you know, if you need to do a thing and, you know, do the thing and come back, that's awesome. No, I'm pretty happy with how this is coming out. It's very, very close. It definitely feels like work though, because I am still putting my body, you know, I'm putting stress on my body, and I definitely do feel it some days. Because the thing with my job is, even though I love it, I have to stand throughout the entire time. And there are times when my legs get really sore and, you know, it's just like I'm struggling a little bit. But thankfully it's only 6 hours, it's not 8 hours. So basically I just tell myself, you can rest when you get home, you can rest when you get home. And maybe 8 times out of 10, I will sleep on the couch when I get back. I'm sorry, I'm just patting my cat. She's adorable. Yeah, Jaina got out the other day. You heard me. My cat was outside the other day. That's okay. You're allowed to have a moment. Sorry, I'm just like, yep. No, I'm pretty happy with that. Might add a little bit more highlight there. This picture is basically done. It's just me being picky with it now. See, look at that. This is all my details. That's without, that's with. It's with. Nah, it makes a freaking huge difference. I really like it. It'd be really nice to give it to the commissioner because I think they've been going through a bit of a hard time. So it'll be nice to, give them something and be like, hey, look, I did the thing. Yee. Anyway. Someone asked if me and Dolan are still together. We're getting along really well. I would really like to say we're back together. But there's still a few, little ifs and buts. But no, we're enjoying each other's company. We hang out and we're both sad when when I leave or when he leaves and all that. So, no, it's promising. I would say it's promising. We still love each other. It's just a couple of, just some little nuances here and there. So, yeah. But no, I still love him. He still loves me. It's just, some things that happened that we didn't, really see happening. So we didn't really address it early on. But, it's just one of those things. But hopefully things will, yeah. All right, a little bit here, a little bit highlight. No, we were never going to divorce. Unless I wanted to remarry or something, we were never going to get divorced. Hey, Char, how are you, dude? Aw. Lol. Don't you just love when keys get stuck? I don't. Yeah, a little bit more shading on the face, I think. Just where some of the hairs are coming down. Like, this is done, okay? This is done. It's just me being very picky and being like, nah, this could be done, this could be done. This is basically finished. I'm just being extremely picky and being like, no, I could do this and I could do that. And this picture is sorry, I misgendered then, sorry. The person has been waiting a little while for this. But to be fair, they've given me other commissions on top of this one, so and I've come really close to finishing some of those. So yeah, no, I'm a workaholic. I love my art. Unfortunately, it has had to take a little bit of a back burner because I have been working and I just haven't, had the energy to do as much art as I can. So I'll stream on my days off and when I know that I've, got a little bit of energy to spare. I've fallen behind on many things, but thankfully, thank you, and I thank you guys from the the bottom of my heart, absolutely, that no one's put any pressure on me and has been like, no, not good enough, just do this sort of thing, yo, what's up? But no, everyone that that has commissioned me has been really nice and really understanding, and I cannot explain how much it means to me, how much people understand, and they haven't put pressure on me. Seriously, I love it. Now, everyone that commissions me, they're all lovely, and I make sure to thank them. So, eat. I have not done. Oh, I did do a little bit of a sketch last night, but it was a personal project. Actually, no, I'll show you. Where's my iPad? My cat's on my lap. My iPad's over there. No, but I did look. But I do know how I'm going to do the hands. I found the references I needed, but no, I have not done any work since. I apologize. I looked at it and I'm like, all I really need to do is the hands. I just need to do the hands and just fix a couple of outfit things. But yeah, it's really close. I just need to do the hands because at the moment they're just like little square balls. So I do apologize. My iPad's over there. Jane is on my lap right now. I don't feel comfortable getting up and, you know, disturbing her. A little later, maybe she gets up. Anyway. It's cool. I mean, sometimes some people are very chatty and others aren't. There's nothing wrong with that. I am definitely more chatty here than what I am in real life, except if I'm really comfortable with someone. Yeah, no, I haven't forgotten. Yeah, cool. Yeah, just little things like that. But I really need to find out if they like the background first before I can call this finished. Because it was a long time ago. I don't even know how old this picture. 2021. If it says 2021, that means I started this then. So, yeah. I am not a bad person. I just get distracted and have in real life stuff. It's all sorts of things. It's never on purpose, and you've got to believe me when I say I feel immeasurable guilt that I do not finish things when I should. This is Primrose from Octopath Traveler. She's the only character from that game series that I've drawn. And that's only because it was a commission. Not that I don't like the series, but, you know, sometimes it's like, you just don't have the time to draw characters unless someone commissions it. So what I was actually thinking of doing is writing a wish list of things that I would like to draw, but that I just don't have the time to draw. Unless someone is like, hey, you should draw your favorite thing. Here's like $20 to draw your thing. And that's like, cool. Just a wish list thing, but only if like someone happens to like the character as well. It happens. Thankfully, I am usually treated like an adult most of the time, but you occasionally get those times when people just decide that they're going to treat you like a little kid. I hate that. I really hate that. I'm sorry that you're dealing with that. If you're dealing with that, I'm sorry that you're dealing with that. That sucks. People suck sometimes. Is it like a family member, or is it like just someone that's older than you? Because those are the usual culprits. Lol, I just realised, does the tit not match? Lol. The line doesn't match. That's funny. That's actually really funny. Took me this long to realise that the line doesn't match up. That's fine because I can just do this. Yeah. But no, so basically my idea is I haven't done it yet, but I will write a sheet of characters that I would like to draw, or franchises I would like to draw from. And if someone happens to see something that they would like to see, they can just, not a commission per se, because, you know, I still want to do my own thing with it. But yeah, just, you know, tell me that, you know, oh, I'd like to see you draw this character for yourself. Like maybe just $20 or $30 or something, like, you know, just a little something, just a little bit of an incentive to say, hey, yeah, draw the thing. So, yeah. Yeah, just a little bit of colouring on just around the necklace. I'm really sorry about that. Okay. Have I ever drawn an OC? I've drawn OCs. I've drawn my own OCs. I've got my iPad. In fact, I'm going to show you the character that I drew yesterday. I just need to... Alright, so you guys know my Isadora character, and if you don't, well, whoops. But you know, I've got this character that I call Isadora, and I drew her what she would look like in an anime style. Let me just... I'm just going to show this. Let's see. Save image. Put that in desktop. I wish I was quicker, but I'm not. I'll just open it here. But no, I've got a couple of OCs. I've got Laurie B, I've got Coffee Goddess, and I've got Isadora. They're like my main ones at the moment. But other people's OCs? Yeah, I've drawn people's OCs. I love drawing OCs. Is that it? Yep, this is it. Alright. Here is Isadora as an anime character. And let me see if I can get a picture of her just as she is, how she looks as a human. I can't remember everything that I've got on this. I think the only one I've got... Oh yeah, no, I started working on this other one, which is on Illustrator. Let me just get that up quickly. Illustrator, do I have it or do I have it here? Yes, this character. This is her at her sort of more realistic-ish, what I call my kind of realism. That's what she looks like, but I decided that I would draw her in anime style because I figured that with her hair and all that, it'd probably work better as an anime style sometimes. So, yeah. But yeah, no, that's my character, Isadora. She's this one. Let me just get that picture of her. That's the only one I've finished of her. And I still really like this. This one, this character with the rainbow. The reason why her dress is a rainbow and see-through is because I really, really like the way that I drew the legs. And I just kind of wanted to be like, yeah, no, I want to show that off. And I made a decision last night. She is going to be an idol. She is going to be an artist idol because she's my OC and I can do whatever the frick I want. I haven't 100% decided if I'm going to keep the rainbow eyelashes. So I think that might be a little bit over the top. But no, the rainbow hair, so she's got 3 main tones in her hair, but then I've just, got all sorts of different colours of the rainbow. So you've got some green, you've got some red, you've got blue. So, yeah. If I had any characters I would turn into a VTuber, yes, it would be Isadora. I just really like her. The sparkles weren't done in Photoshop, that was Clip Studio Paint. So yeah, this picture was done in Photoshop besides the sparkles, that's Clip Studio Paint. But I really, really like this picture still. Oh, that sucks. When parents fight, that sucks. But anyway, so that's this character in anime style. So sort of, as you can tell, probably heavily inspired by Sailor Moon, but not a direct copy of Sailor Moon. And yes, she has the little ahogi thing sticking out, because I think that's very cute. Yeet. Dang it! Oh, I just realised I cut her fringe off. That's fine. Her fringe has this like bit that comes down like that because, very anime-like. Comes across like that. So yeah, I think that her hair would work better in anime style. So I'll probably draw a few anime pictures of her eventually. All right, let's get back to what's her name? Primrose. I think I'm very close. It's probably done actually. Oh no, jewelry, skin around the skin. I need to add some more shadows. Hey, look, I'm more than happy to do OCs. The only reason why I haven't really advertised commissions lately is because I'm still working on quite a few. And I've just been super duper freaking busy with work, so, and tired a lot, so. But no, I'm more than happy to do OCs anytime, just, That's fair. We usually feed her like chicken and beef stuff. She has had fish before. The funny thing is Jaina only eats dry food. I don't know what happened, but there was a time when she just stopped eating wet food, like full stop. So we've only been feeding her dry food since. I love my cat, but she's definitely weird. I love her so much. You have no idea how much I love my cat. I don't care how weird it sounds. Yep, just a little bit here. Fish. Like I said, it's mostly done. It's just like little bits and pieces here and there. It was like, oh, I could enhance this or I could enhance that. But no, I really enjoyed working on this. It's just a matter of being in the right mood for it. Because unfortunately, sometimes you have to be in the right mood to work on something, especially if it's got slightly more complicated details. And I've always explained this best I can. Oh, her. The one that has the funny eyes. Yeah, she's okay. I'm not a fish person, so I'm not entirely sure, but I presume so. I mean, Australia generally has pretty good produce with most food items, I would say. Eh, no, I appreciate that. I think the most I've ever had was 60 at one time, and that was because Hellbent hosted me, and it was like, oh my god, whoa, where did all these people come from? I've been hosted a few times, and I really, really, really appreciate it. You know, for me, it's never been about, being a celebrity or anything like that. I just want to have fun. I want to have fun. And yes, making a little bit of money is nice, not going to lie. But, at the end of the day, I do this because I enjoy it. I love talking to people and, just meeting people. I've met so many cool people on these streams. Like people that I would legit, if I saw them in real life, I would want to hang out with them. I'd, go get a coffee with them, provided they liked coffee. And, I and I would hug them too. Like there are some people that I would generally like, I would hug really hard if I saw them in real life. I'd be like, "Hey, it's so good to finally see you in the flesh. You look normal." That sort of thing. There are people that I genuinely would, I would hug them if I could. Mm. Oh, look, you need money to live. It sucks, but it's true. You need that money to live because my rent is about a little bit over 1,000 a month, which I can, with my job, that's no problem. With my job, that's fine. But unfortunately, the last couple of times, I've had to dig into my savings to pay for things. So that's a little bit annoying, but hey, that's life. That's just one of those things. Oh, that's okay. No one's a supermodel. And at the end of the day, as long as you're a good person, I really don't care what you look like. Oh. Oh, what did you think? I don't know many spoilers, but I have heard that it is, and I quote, on par or worse than the last movie. Which, wasn't a great movie. I actually really enjoyed the first Jurassic World. I thought that it was a very interesting way to get back into the franchise. But then since then it's just, I don't know. But this is just my opinion. You do not have to agree with me just because it's my opinion. Trust me. Everyone is allowed their own opinion. You do not have to agree with me. Heck, even if you think my opinion is totally wrong, just call me out and be like, no, Gooby, I like, this is, this is my opinion because this reason. Little things like that. Hmm. Oh no, nothing beats the original, in my opinion. The original is like amazing. Sam Neill as Alan Grant. It works. It really worked. Just a little bit higher. I don't need to do this, by the way. I don't need to do this. This is just me being picky. Wayne Knight. Okay. Yeah, this is basically done now, but I just need to get the approval from the commissioner. Ah, the fat dude. See, nobody cares. No, it's fair. You're allowed to have your own opinions. You don't have to agree with the majority. There is no reason why you have to agree with the majority. Like, there was a movie that I watched the other day. It was a pure accident, though, but I watched this movie called Glitter with Mariah, I think it was Mariah Carey. And a lot of people can that movie. They think it's awful, but I watched it and I actually didn't mind it. I thought it was based on a real story. Like, little things like that. Like, there is no reason that you have to, like or hate, differently to other people. What's another example? What's another movie? It's another one that I don't mind that other people. Geostorm. I enjoyed Geostorm. Dolan thought it was average, but I actually quite liked it. What's some other examples of, you know, just kind of blah movies or supposed blah movies that some people like and other people don't? I don't know. You'd really just have to ask me, what's your opinion on this movie? Chances are I probably haven't seen it though. Beavis and Butthead, wouldn't know. But good for you. It's good to be hyped about something. Seriously, there is nothing wrong with being hyped. Oh, that's right. No, I was reading a thing the other day saying that girls grow out of cartoons, and it's like, what? No, Die Hard. I liked Die Hard. Die Hard is awesome. But I think that that's like the only one that I've, you know, really seen. Just the first one. Depp versus Heard. Oh, I was on Depp's side the whole time because I actually heard some of those recordings like many years ago, like when it first came out that, oh no, it wasn't Johnny Depp, it was Amber the whole time. When I heard that, I was like, okay, that makes sense. Yes, Die Hard is a Christmas movie. It's not your traditional Christmas movie, but it's a Christmas movie nonetheless. I do believe that. Again, you don't have to agree with me, but yes, I believe it's a Christmas movie. Anyway. No, I was on Depp's side the whole time. And with Amber Heard's, you know, just some of her testimonies and some of the air quote shit that she said, yeah, nah, she was bullshitting. She was absolutely bullshitting. And the fact that anyone the fact that anyone still believes her after that is really, really shocking to me. Seriously. I think a lot of people just do it, just agreeing because they're like, no, women can never be wrong. And I'm here to tell you, women can be wrong. I'm not saying me any shape or form. I mean, yes, I have been wrong. But no, I'm just saying, just because you're a woman, it doesn't mean you can't be an abuser. Absolutely. She proved that. No, I hate Amber Heard. I hate her. Which is one of the reasons why I really don't like my hair sometimes, because my hair, I love it, but it reminds me so much of Amber Heard. In fact, when my hair was first styled, it was actually, it was straight, and then it was like curled at the bottom. And I was like, oh my god, I look just like Amber Heard. No, I like my hair, but unfortunately, out of all celebrities, it reminds me of her the most, so I just try not to think about that. But then I look at other people, and there are so many people that have my hairstyle, where it's just, you know, bleached at the bottom. No, everyone can be wrong. Anyone can be an abuser. I believe that. I believe that absolutely, and I'm so glad that Johnny won. Like, he's got his life back. She was accusing him of shit that, you know, it was awful stuff. And yes, if it was true, he would have deserved to be cancelled, but it was not true. The only thing that he was guilty of was, you know, drinking and, you know, being, you know, taking drugs. But a lot of that was due to the way that she was treating him. But no, I was completely on Johnny's side the whole time. Amber, just everything that she said just made me cringe. Seriously, don't like her. I am happy that she is no longer in Aquaman. Aquaman. Yeah. No, I believed Johnny the whole time. When it first, especially when the recordings first came out, because that was years ago, of her like literally admitting, no, I was hitting you. It's like, I haven't heard that. That's new. Celebrities have their own rules, but they're not above the law. Who was it? Reese Witherspoon, I think. I might be misquoting here, but I think she said something along the lines of, when she was arrested, apparently she said, "Don't you know who I am?" And it was like, okay. No, that's fair, but this was a serious case because she had made serious allegations against him. And you've got all these people saying, no, he was never like that. So, no, I believe Depp the whole time. Seriously. Because I'd heard her recordings of her, you know, admitting to abusing him. And then you hear these other recordings of her just laughing and just being evil, and it's like, oh my god. Like, what the heck? Yeah, nah, people suck. You're a VTuber! Congratulations! Have you made your debut yet? I don't know if I could do VTubing, to be honest. I mean, I suppose if I'm like in one of my moods, or if I, if I think that my face is a little bit, pink or whatever, then yeah, it'd be nice to have a little icon that like maybe chats a little bit, but yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, she was a bully. No, there's no other word for Amber Heard. She was an absolute bully. And I am so glad that, that she was caught out and that the court believed her. It was one of the funniest things about that case, besides the stepping on a bee bit. That expert they brought in, who, like, when they asked him about Johnny Depp movies, and he was like, oh, yeah. Yes, I have heard that. But did you see that thing recently that he actually doesn't want to? He's actually okay if she doesn't give him the money. It was all about just clearing his name and saying, no, I'm not an abuser, because that is a serious allegation. I mean, once you're accused of that, your life is pretty much over. Like, he would probably never get another role. So, but yeah, no, that's actually something I'm really passionate about. Just the whole, I'm so glad that he won, and I'm glad that Amber was found out, and hopefully she never gets another role. It wouldn't bother me at all if she never had another Hollywood movie role. I'd actually be very happy with that. It's exactly what she deserves. Yeah, no, absolutely. Mm, yeah. Look, at the end of the day, I know this is language, but there are some shit people out there in the world. Some people are found out and others never are. I don't know. Yeah, I've heard. And apparently, Disney are begging him to come back to Pirates of the Caribbean, which is not going to happen unless they get him his llamas or alpacas, I think it is. So they better show up with a million what was it, 100 alpacas or something? Then he might consider it. I don't care. I'm not into dancing, but hey, if you like it, you like it. I liked her as Gazelle in Zootopia. Something like that. Yeah, I can't remember what it was, but yeah. I'm going to call this done. Oh, I need to do the extra things on it. I'll call this plain. It's not done yet. It's just plain. This is the one that I send to Estelle. No, absolutely not. And yes, you could say that, oh, they're celebrities, who cares at the end of it? It was serious allegations. Like, that's the kind of stuff that would ruin a person. Absolutely. All right, where are my other things? Yeah, I did that. I'm funny. No, I'm not. Yep, so I just need to grab that. Oh, I can actually grab this exactly because, yeah. All right, where are you? I could use like the exact same thing. I can use purple. Purple. Wake me up when September ends. Stuck in my pain again, becoming who we are. As my memory rests. Yep, she's still on my lap, but never forgets what I lost. Wake me up when September ends. Psh. Yes, Jana is still on my lap. She's being very cute. Commission bonus down. Yep. Psh. I love hearing my housemates just laugh randomly. It's like, yep, I'm not the only one in this house. Yeah. Becoming who we are. It's just, where do I... Oh, what about here? That's nice. wake me up when September ends. Yep. Do, 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 do. Yep. Just making it a little less, yeah. No, Green Day is good. Linkin Park's great. Poor Chester. My former housemate used to play Pokemon competitively. Don't know if he still does or not. Or if he does it in secret. Save as... Yep, this one will be done. Yeah, I'll have to send these through to Estelle. See, the thing is, I'm very limited in my abilities. Yeah. I walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams, where the city sleeps and now I'm still alive and I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk alone. Yep, no, I love singing. I do. Which is why one of the things with the Patreon streams is I can just, sing and just do whatever the frick I want and YouTube won't demonetize me. Oh. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Da, 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 is where I drew some blood. Da, 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 da. Yep, no, I probably shouldn't try it right now. If I walk away, yeah, yeah. No, I know that it's higher than that. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. Pay me postage, and yeah, absolutely, you can have it. I'll have to double check with the commissioner though if it's okay if I send you a plain copy though, because it is their picture, so. Californication, dream of Californication. I'm sorry. Anyway. No, I like singing. I don't know if it's obvious or anything. I'm actually going to separate these two. As my memory rests, but never forgets what I lost. Yep. So this one is going to be the football. And I'm going to have this like just blend into the background a little bit more. I sprayed Dracol. Lol. Alright. Yeah, the signature stays. Oh, well. We're good. I might do a little bit of line art in a minute. Like I said, I can stream until about 4. That's when I need to head off to my housemates. And this one, which will just be the signature. Still going to use the same colour, but I just want to separate the two. Because the 4 dark hole bit, I'm going to kind of blend into the background, a little, whatever background I end up choosing. Cool. Yep, now see, they're both still there. But the 4 dark hole, I'm going to, just fade into the background a little bit. Lovely. Yeah, no, I've been playing I like pinball. That's cool. I really enjoy pinball. I've discovered there's a game on I think it's Steam. It's a pinball game, but they've got this Star Trek table, and I just keep playing the Star Trek table, and it is awesome. It is an actual table as well, and I'm pretty sure I did play it, but it was like way before I was into, you know, Star Trek, so it doesn't have the same effect on me that it does now. Anyway. Hybrid theory. Oh yeah. Wonder why this is slow. That's cool. I want it to go the other way though. Blue at the bottom. Yeah, I think that's better. We'll see. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Da 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 da. Eat. This is nowhere near finished. I'm just trying to figure out a background. Backgrounds are not my strong point, so I just usually do just a basic gradient. Gradients are fun. I'll make it scaly. No, Doopy's been playing games. She's actually got a VTuber model, which is her 2D VTuber, I think. Is it 2D or is it 3D now? Or is it like a 2D 3D sort of deal? I've seen that before. Hello, how are you? Hope you have been doing well, and if not, I hope that things improve for you very soon because we need good in this world. Oh yes, bubbles or dots. Like I said, I am not best at backgrounds. Oh, sweetie! Hey! She just again decided that she would nuzzle into me because she's very cute. I love my cat. I don't care. I love her so much. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. No, that's cool. Whatever you need to do. Take your time. Look after yourself. As you can see, I'm very mature. This is me. Backgrounds suck. Black. And look, if you're in a mood and if you don't really feel like chatting, that's fine. My cat is I've explained, my cat is on my lap right now. I can't get up and disturb my cat because I love her too much. When she is no longer on my lap, sure. Oh, congratulations. Really sorry though. Losses suck completely. Well, I think most people here would know who Doopy is. Just saying. Alright, and maybe like a little light green. I don't know if this is any good. I'm just playing. A bit lighter. Or, yeah. I like it. Wake me up when September ends. Doopy's cool. She's revealed quite a bit on Twitter recently. Yu-Gi-Oh is fun. Neat. As my memory rests. Is that too kiddish? I don't ever wanna feel war. That's actually kind of cool. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this. Move that there. But put it to like, put this on normal. Hey, yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's not talk about Chris Chan because unlike a lot of us, Doopy actually did have some experience with Chris Chan and it was not a good experience. So let's not go there. And besides, Christian is a topic that I don't think anyone should be talking about because there's a lot to unpack there. Anyway. Becoming who we are. What are all these layers here? Oh, is it? Yeah, that's the hair. Okay, I'm like, what's all this? Yeah. Anyway. Cat on my lap. She's a cutie tootie. Da 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 da. No 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 no. Oops. I started singing a kid's song. Ma 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 na. Ma 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 na ma ma na da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. It's okay if you don't know this song. I prefer that people didn't. It calls out how kiddish I am. Soz. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I try to make them, you know, nice enough, I guess. Like I said, this is chill. This is just, you know, just people hanging out, doing whatevs while I art, or attempt to art anyway. Psh. Games normally, but, you know, just not today. Because, as I said, I have a house. In fact, if I feel up to it, maybe we could play a round of something. But we'll see. We'll see. It's still early. I think I'll stream. I think I'll be streaming tomorrow, unless I feel sick. That's the plan. I'll stream tomorrow unless I feel sick. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh yeah, got the lights. We'll be okay. Yeah, I don't care. I'm singing his baby song. It's technically a baby song because it is for younger people. I like Australia. Not everyone does, but I like it. I would like to think that it's fairly safe to live here. Yes. He's put that out online though, so it's okay if I say that. Yes, that is his name. How hot does it get there? It can get pretty hot sometimes. Not gonna lie. Not gonna sugarcoat it and say, no, we have perfect weather all the time. No, definitely not. It does get hot here. But it also gets cold. Like today is, I think, 10 degrees Celsius. Don't quote me on that because I could be wrong. It can get pretty hot. But the thing is, our sun is blistering. It's like, but it's the same sun as everywhere else. But yeah, I suppose it's the climate that makes things different. Congratulations. We feel okay. Hey, yeah, yeah. And now I've got this song in my head. Congratulations, Ali. I call myself out on stream. I don't mind. I like that people can see that people, you know, can see the real me. Like, I might occasionally fake how happy I am or something, or I might like put on a little bit of an act. But no, for the most part, what you see is what you get. I am exactly like this as I am in real life. I would like to think, you know. Yikes. But that's Fahrenheit, isn't it? We deal with degrees Celsius, which is a little bit different. Not bad different, just different. Okay, congratulations, comfy clothes are great. Do 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 do. Alright, so 115 degrees. Okay, is my phone over there too? Am I seriously trapped here with just a cat on my lap, no phone, no way for me to contact the outside world? It's fine. I was going to look up what that is in degrees Celsius. But no, we've had 40-degree days and oh god. Horrible. I hate hot. I hate hot weather and I hate cold weather. Because my body reacts to both. Yeah, that was a hiccup. Congratulations, Ali. Couldn't imagine. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be happier. Oh, I love drawing eyes. Yeah, we've had days like that. We've had 40-degree days before. Not like necessarily a week long, but I think we've had 40-degree days like maybe 3 days in a row before. It's not fun when it happens, but it does happen. There's nothing we can really do about it. Just be like, oh yeah, that sucks, man. Sorry. No, I love streaming. I love talking to people. I always have. Well, from when I've started streaming anyway. Did I always know I was going to like it though? I was terrified. I remember when I first streamed, I was so nervous. But Dolan was with me and he was like, nah, you got this, you got this. The only reason I started streaming was because I had my YouTube channel and I had over, I think at that point in time, it was over 15,000 people subscribed. And it was like, well, what am I going to do with this? And I'd always thought about streaming. And I was like, well, you can stream. Okay, let's try streaming. And yeah, that's kind of what happened. I've never looked back. Oh my god, those, look at they just pop. I don't mean to brag or anything, but oh my god, look at that. I just made them pop. Jesus Louise, look at those eyes. They just boom. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really happy with that. Then my eyes just pop out at you. Up close, it's not as obvious, but from a distance, just look at that. Look at that pop. All right, so this is without, with. Try to just look at the eyes though. Dude, that is so cool. I'm not one to brag about myself if I can help it, but goddamn, sometimes things look really good and I'm just shocked. It's like, damn, girl, you surprise me sometimes, you know? A little bit of highlight on this bit here though, just a little bit, not too much. Anyway, try not to brag. Yeah. We'll see. I just need a cat not on my lap. Cramps suck. Yep, a little bit here. Yes, try not to go too far. Nah, I love art. Sometimes it just pops and that makes me really happy. And now I just need to make everything else work. Weird, yeah. This is, again, without the details, without the shading. Yeah. No. It's rare that you'll hear me brag, but sometimes I'll just be like, oh yeah, that looks really good. Oh. Well, I could do cat cam, but my phone I think is over there somewhere. Because dear me, she's sleeping right now. I can tell you exactly what she looks like. She's kind of curled up. She's got her head tucked in. Oh, she's got a little paw sticking out. Is that your foot? Is that your foot? Oh my god, her foot's sticking out. Oh my god, she's so cute. I love my cat. I don't care. Not gonna lie, I love her a lot. She's my little angel, even if she doesn't always act it. I love her, I really do. And the fact that she was out on someone's balcony, that she was outside for, God, I don't even know how long, for like 5 hours actually horrifies me a little bit. But it's not like it was done on purpose. Yeah. Does anyone know? I'm not going to ask that. I was going to ask, does anyone actually know what I'm singing? And that's like, no, I actually don't want to know if people know what I'm singing. It's good. It's good. It's an older song though, from the 90s. Maybe late 80s, at least 90s. I'm 25 years old, 30-year-old here. Seriously, when I tell people I'm 30, they're shocked. They're like, you don't look 30. And it's like, that's a very sweet compliment, I guess. No, a lot of people say that I look as if I'm at least, I'm in my early 20s. A compliment that I didn't even know, Dwight, let me entertain you. No. That's an interesting guess. No, I liked the Wiggles when I was younger, and occasionally I'll get some of their songs just randomly in my head. This one was called Hat on My Head. Hat on my head, it's sunny today. Do, 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 do. Got my hat on my head, it's sunny today. I'll be okay. I put my raincoat on, it's starting to rain. Starting to rain, put my raincoat on, it's starting to rain. I'll be okay. Yeah. It's fine. We feel okay. Cool. Yeah, no, I told you. Them eyes. Them freaking eyes. Look at the eyes from a distance. Seriously, look at those eyes. They just pop. I'm not one to brag about my art if I can help it, but damn, I love how these eyes just pop. I'm really hoping that that's the compliment that I get when I show them the pieces. Like, hey, I don't want to brag, but look at how much the eyes pop out now. It's a commission. It's a commission. I finished one commission before. I need to double check though and make sure that they're all cool with it. I did send it to them like a little while ago, but it wasn't quite finished, but it is finished now. I'll show you for anyone else. This is a picture I finished just before. I'm proud to say that's finished. Yep. I got all the layers on? Yeah. Now these eyes as well, they originally, I made them pop a bit. But anime eyes are just a whole different ballpark sometimes. But no, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm currently just doing a little bit on the face. Yep, no, I'm really happy with that. There's nothing wrong with being happy with your work. Be proud. And hey, look, if I can do a commission and the commissioner's happy, then I'm happy. I mean, what's the point of doing a commission and if the other person doesn't like it, what's the point? Seriously. Did I not select that? Ali, you're an amateur. Shiny Torchic. Ooh. In Pokemon Go, they had a Torchic Community Day. I only got a handful, so... The last few community days have sucked because I've been at work. So, and they've now made it so that community days are now just, 3 hours. They were 6 hours for a while, which I really liked, but now they've made it back. They've only brought it down to 3 hours, so I don't really get to play, and it sucks. You're too school for cool, and you're treated like a fool, just let it go. We can always. We can always. Look, the chances are if you get a girlfriend who's an artist, she's just going to draw for you. She'll find out what your favourite characters are and she'll just draw them for you. Seriously. Yep, Ali. It's Alicia. Yeah. My name is Alicia. I don't mind sharing this. It would have to be a really good burger. I would not pay that much for a burger if I could help it. If it was like a burger meal, like if it came with chips, salad, and a few other things, like if it was restaurant quality, then yeah, I suppose. I mean, that's how much you pay at a restaurant, but no. Sorry, shouldn't laugh at that. No, I love streaming because I get to talk to so many cool people. And yes, being complimented on my art, it's nice. It's not a necessity, but I still, it's nice. Yeah. Oh, I'm not Obama. That'd be cool though if I was related to Obama. I doubt I am, but that'd be so cool. Anyway, so yeah, no, my name is actually Alicia. It's spelt like Alicia because a lot of people just pronounce it Alicia. But yeah, no, Alicia. Alicia. But I like Ali. Like when I go to Starbucks now or if I go anywhere and it's like, what's your name? It's like Ali. No. Alicia. That's my name. It's actually, no, you can't see it because I've actually got it on my pillow. I like Ali, but I also like Gooby. Like Gooby works for me. Dolan calls me Gooby now, He calls me Gooby all the time. He's like, oh, you're such a goob. You're such a goobster. It's very cute. I love it. To school for cool, and you're treated like a fool, just let it go. Oh, we can always. Alicia. Yep, Alicia. Psh. No, he's called me Gooby on and off, but like just this year he calls me Gooby. He calls me Goobster a lot. Or one of the other ones is QB. He calls me QB. Which I think is adorable. We've had so many nicknames for each other over the years, it's not funny. Some nice ones, some not so nice ones, but they're a joke, so it's not like we mean it in a malicious way. Yeah, the cube drawing. I have that, but I haven't worked on it. Again, because the funny thing is this was a commission, but this is for Dolan actually, but he only wanted the sketch. And then I'm like, you know what? I would really like to finish this and color it. And he was like, yeah, sure, go ahead. But no, it was initially just for a sketch. Congratulations. Yeah, nah. Well, that's just what my mum said, what my mum called me. So I had two other names. I was either going to be Alexandra or I was going to be Danielle. But then I ended up being Alicia. I don't dislike my name. In fact, I actually quite like it. But growing up, it was really annoying having to correct people all the time. And I still do it now, but a lot of the time I'm just like, just call me whatever you want. I don't care. We don't care. Da 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 da. I will never be royal, royal. You can call me Big Queen Bee, baby. I'll rule, I'll rule, I'll rule. Ooh, let me live that fantasy. Ah, Aliato. Anyway. Okay. My initials are actually AD, like ADD. Okay. My brother's Daniel. Just adding a little bit of pink to the face. Just trying to make it stand out a little bit more so that it's not just flat. No, my name used to bother me a lot growing up because nobody knew how to pronounce it. And it's just one of those, oh god, this is really annoying. But I now really like my name because it's a little bit different. And, you know, yeah. Nah. I've had my moments. But no, I actually really like my name now. Hey, no, it's fine. Good, have fun. Good, have fun. I want people to have fun here. Talk amongst yourselves, or, you know, ask me questions and I'll answer them, or I'll talk about my day, you know, little things like that. You know, I love streaming. I think it's great. I think it's a great way to interact with people. I think there's a lot of talent here, but it gets overshadowed by other countries. That's just my honest opinion. I'm not including myself in that mix in any way, shape, or form. But, you know, there's definitely a lot of talented people here, but they probably just get overlooked because, you know, Australia, for a lot of people, people are like, oh, what's Australia? And, you know, it's fine. But no, I think it's overlooked. I think that a lot of talent is overlooked. We've definitely got some talented people here in all sorts of circles. think one of the things that we're most well known for is sports. Oh, my brother made the Victorian volleyball team as well, so yeah. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that so hard. Mm, yeah. And that's not to say these other places aren't talented as well, but I just feel as if a lot of Australians, you know, get overlooked because of it. I was into football. I don't know if you guys know too much about the teams, but I used to be a St Kilda Saints supporter. It's not that I stopped supporting, it's just that I lost interest in football over the years. I suppose a lot of that stemmed from the fact that whenever I tried to barrack for my team on TV, you know, it was like, oh, shut up, sort of thing. So I was like, oh, well, if I can't really watch my team and I can't support them the way I want, then, you know, what's the point? But no, I used to go to the games. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. How's that? Is that too much? That might be a bit much. Yeah, I might tone that down. New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do. Now you're in New York. These dreams will make you feel brand new. These lights will inspire you. You're in the New York, New York, New York. I'm just going to tone it down a little bit. Just go back to the original skin color. Yeah, 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 yeah. New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. That's better. There's nothing you can do. Yeah, a lot of the reason why I stopped being interested in football was because I get told off whenever I barracked for my team and it just sucked. And I don't know. Just sports in general, I'm not interested. You can talk about your favourite sports and I'll be like, oh, cool, that's interesting. But, you know, I'm not really into sport myself. I lost interest. It's actually one of the things Dolan and I have in common. I think his thing was he just got other interests. I mean, yes, I got other interests as well, but oh, and football people are insane. Like the other day when I was on the train, it was super quiet, and then at one of the stations, a whole bunch of football people got on, and it was loud. Like the difference was insane. But yeah, nah, sorry, I'm not into sport. You can talk to me about your favorite team, and I'll be like, oh, cool. But, you know, I'm not interested. And I apologize for that. Yes, yes, that too. The time zone. The time zone is bad for a lot of people. Like, I can't stream at what would be my ideal time because a lot of people will be asleep. So there's that. And it's like, oh, you can stream whenever you want to, and it's like, yeah, I should be able to, but a lot of people would be asleep. Fair enough. Now, sports people in general, I think are a little on the crazy side. They just go a little bit over the top, and they're like, oh, it's passionate. Don't get me wrong, it's definitely passionate. And I think passion's great. But sometimes it can definitely be a little bit over the top and start fights for no reason other than my team is better than yours. No, it's not. My team is better than yours. You suck. Sort of thing. And it's like, what the heck is happening here? You know? Highlights. And then, of course, there's the whole if you don't like, there's a team in Australia, according to my parents, that either you love them or you hate them. One of them is called Collingwood. My family hate Collingwood with a passion. But I had a few friends that liked them, so it was always like, well, what do I do? It's like it really shouldn't matter, and it doesn't. But yeah, no, it definitely divides some people. Oh, I'm really happy with how this is coming out. The eyes above nothing else is, you know, that's where my yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting. Never heard that, but doesn't surprise me in the least. Because as I've said before, football people are crazy. Or sports people. I shouldn't say football in particular, just sports people are crazy. I just hope I'm not accidentally, you know, offending anyone. Because the last thing I want to do is offend people. Because I know how sensitive people can be. Like, for example, this is probably going to sound really lame, but when I know I'm probably going to sound like a, you know, maybe a bit like a boomer, but when I say jokes about diabetes, like when people are like, oh, you gave me diabetes, like things like that, like when you talk about like sweet things or eating sweet things, I was like, oh, that just gave me diabetes. I get that's a joke, but it hurts me a little bit. It's a joke, yes, and normally I can like laugh at it, or I can just avoid and just not look at it. Because as you know, my brother and sister, Snoopy, have type 1 diabetes. So yeah, just seeing people joke about it lightly, you know, it hurts a little bit. Sorry, Dwight. You know what I mean. I hope. Yeah. Oof. I gave you Ligma. Sorry. Ligma's everywhere nowadays. Yeah, and like I said, I know I sound like lame, but my brother and sister have type 1 diabetes, and just seeing people joke about it, it's, I don't know, it just hurts me a little bit sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes I read a thing and I'm like, did you really, really, really have to bring diabetes into that? Snoopy might have to go back to hospital. I don't know what the story is. I should really check in and be like, so, did my sister have to go back to hospital or not? Because, yeah, her levels are a little bit all over the place and she has to be, careful. Diabetes is like, it sucks. I don't have it. I've been checked multiple times. So, no, I don't have it. But I've got my own health problems as well. So, I'm not exactly a barrel of health myself, but, just see people joke about, diabetes just so simply, and it's like, oh, God. No. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm a little bit sensitive when it comes to some topics. Like, you can make fun of me all you want. Like, if I see someone making fun of asthma, I'll be like, ha, ha, ha. But if I see people making fun of something that someone else has, it's like, oh, God. Like, something serious. I don't know. I'm just a simple person at the end of the day. I have my likes and my dislikes and things that really peeve me off. Oh, maybe, but a little less. That's probably a bit too intense at once. Yeah. Hello, doctor. Do you mind if I just say doctor? I'd rather not say the last part of the name. Oh no, my sister almost died. She had diabetic ketoacidosis, which either meant her sugar levels or her were too high or too low. So, no, my diabetes almost killed my sister a few years ago. I say a few years ago, it was probably more than a few years ago, and yeah, that was terrifying. So yeah, I have reason to not like the jokes. Years ago, I could probably look up the picture and find out when I first drew it. I gotta find it, because I've got a few pictures of Snoopy and Gooby. I think I might have actually called it Hug. You don't like my hair? Aw. Fine. Not everyone has to like my hair. Fair enough. That's fine. No, it was years ago. Years ago. When was it? Let's see. Let's have a look at Hug. Yeah, Sister Hug. 2018. About August 2018. But yeah, this was the finished picture. Yeah, I drew that because I just wanted my sister to be okay. That was scary. I mean, it was touch and go. I mean, they asked the doctors, hey, is she going to be okay? And it was like, we don't know. We can't tell you if she's going to be okay. Mm. Snoopy, I think she's going to try streaming something, like streaming some games. I know that she does, she's in a couple of cosplay groups. She's going to Smosh or Smash this weekend or whenever it is, which is in Sydney. They're going to hire an Airbnb. Now looking at this picture, it's clear that my colouring is a little bit, not as, what do you call it, detailed or not as refined as what I can do now, but nah, this picture meant a lot to me. No, she's going to some kind of event. It's in New South Wales. She's going with a couple of mates. She's a cosplayer. But yeah, no, my sister, probably that close to death. If she hadn't have gone to if she waited one more day to go to hospital, I'd probably be telling you a very different story. Yeah. Renaissance doll. Victoria, Melbourne. Well, like I said, she has to go back to hospital because her levels are a bit weird. She wants to, but I don't think she's gotten around to it yet. I think she just plays games with friends at the moment. But the plan, I think, eventually is to be a streamer. Yeah. And right now, Jane is snoring because she's cute. I love my cat so much. I don't care. I love her. Nice. Congratulations. Not sure about VTuber, but yeah, I think she wants to do something. There we go. Made the horn look a little bit more. Oh, that looks really cool. So now the eyes and the horn stand out. If you need to sleep, you need to sleep. Oh, I'd collab with her. She's great. I'd even bring her down here more, but, you know, it's just timing and all that. I mean, I'm working a lot, so it's really hard to tell. I mean, the couch is plenty comfy. She could easily sleep on the couch. VTuber stuff is extremely expensive, especially if you want a good rigger. I mean, you can try to do it yourself, but even then it can be a bit, you know, a bit tricky. Alright, I'm just going to create a slight... VTuber are those like 2D or 3D models that you see of people that are usually anime-like, and they move around. Today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone, so leave a message at the tone. 'Cause today I swear I'm not doing anything. Nothing at all. Ooh, 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 ooh. The bills? I was barely paying bills. Dolan had enough money for both of us, so he just paid for everything, and it was never a problem. Look, not gonna lie, I don't understand the appeal myself, but I'm not about to, you know, have a go at people for, you know, liking something, because that's just dumb. Why do you want to have a go at someone for liking a thing, you know? Couldn't be me. Couldn't be happier. There we go, some red. Turns out just a little bit more, I made her red. I wanna see you painted black, black as night, black as coal. I wanna see the sun. Me. Psh, my hair. The HR before said he didn't like my hair. That's fine. It doesn't bother me. You can like what you want to like. Do what you want to do. Be what you want to be. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, do whatever you want. Don't let other people tell you what to do. I'm a big believer in that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with getting advice, but don't let someone just tell you, hey, don't do this or don't do that, because those people suck, okay? Hey, what's up? I have no idea. Oh, I didn't see that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No. No, you're great, HR. Thank you for being around, sticking around, and, you know, just being a awesome support. Sorry that we haven't been able to arrange another, you know, catch up. Because one of my things with your Patreon and membership is if you're on the highest, like the highest tier, I will do chats with you. at least twice a month, which I haven't been doing because I'm always working. And the thing is, a lot of other people are also working, so it happens. So I'm the bad guy, but at the same time, everyone's working nowadays, so it's really hard to arrange a, time for everyone to, for us to both catch up and all that. Not my fault. The thing is, I've actually got a few things that I could edit myself, but I just don't know how. I think it's just a matter of asking Dolan, hey, can you show me how to do this? And I'll be fine, but yeah. Absolutely. No, bills, you gotta freaking pay those bills. This is the thing that they don't really tell you about when you're a kid. How many freaking bills there are. I mean, you kind of figure it out. This is Alma. This is a commission. I finished another commission earlier, which I will need to send to the person and ask them, hey, so are you happy with this? Or do you want me to, try to add a little bit more sparkle or something? I'm pretty happy with it though. I've had it for a while, and then I just kind of the other night, I just worked on it. I just sang songs and worked on it. It was great. But yeah, at the moment I am working on this. This is a commission from a brother to a brother. Or a brother to his twin brother, actually. Who I haven't seen on these streams in a while. But hey, look, people have lives. I'm not about to criticize someone if they haven't been on a stream in a while, because that's just dumb. I mean, sometimes it's weeks between streams, so I really don't have a schedule. It's just I stream when I can. Psh, lol. Girls hit hallelujah, oh, girls hit hallelujah, oh, girls hit hallelujah, oh, 'cause Uptown Funk gonna give it to you, 'cause Uptown Funk gonna give it to you, Uptown Funk gonna give it to you, da 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 da, don't believe me, just watch, pow, do 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 do. Nice, congratulations on not having gas bills. I think our gas is part of our rent, so yeah. We have bills, but we don't necessarily pay it directly. It is 3:37 p.m. It is the PM right now. Not the Prime Minister. God, that was a terrible joke. I can picture people hearing that and just being like, oh God, Gooby, why are you like this? And the answer is because I can. Prime Minister. Oh God, I'm so lame. Fair enough. I am hilarious. I am the comedy queen. I make everyone laugh. No, that's a joke. I sometimes make people cry. Ah, no, I'm joking. At least I hope I've never made someone cry. Not on purpose, anyway. Like, you tell a sad story or something and someone cries because of that. Yeah, that happens. Vengeance! Woo! I'm going to be finishing in about 20 minutes because, as I said, I am going to a housewarming. Punch the Prime Minister. I'd get in trouble for that. Do you really, really, really want to get me in trouble with politicians? Interesting question. This is just the design. Let me just show you. I don't think I did a bad job on the horn. I don't see a turd personally, but hey, look, up to interpretation. I used to cry all the time. Like, I basically cried every day for a while. I've gone through a lot of stuff. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Maybe I should make her blush, because in this one she's blushing. The blushing is kind of cute. And then I can add like these little dots or something. Oh, that's okay. I appreciate everyone that pops by just to say, hey y'all, what's up, Goobs? And it's like, yeah, I'm alright. We're alright. We're doing our stuff. We're being chill. Like I said before, I'm pretty sure my former housemate used to, do competitive Pokemon. In fact, the funny thing was, one of the things that actually got us talking a little bit, because at first I was just someone that was coming to, just have a look at the place, but I was wearing my Pokemon lanyard, and he was like, so you like Pokemon? And I'm like, oh, I should have taken this off, but yeah, no, I'm into Pokemon. He's like, hey, I used to play competitively and professionally. I'm like, dude, that's awesome. And that's how it started. And then they took me out for dumplings. And yeah, it would have been really stupid to at least not follow them up after that, because damn, that was. They took me out for dumplings, I mean. Who does that with someone you just met unless you plan to, hopefully have them as a proper housemate, That was just. Oh, it was so random, but it was really nice. They just took me out for dumplings. I was like, yeah, sure, why not? I forget that part, but no, when we first met, when I first looked at the place, we got along really well, and it was like, hey, if you've got some time, maybe we could go out and get some dumplings. And I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. You guys seem pretty cool. We're all geeks. We're very similar. I completely forgot about that until just now. They took me out for dumplings. How sweet. I had dumplings. Dee 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 dee. I had dumplings. Okay. Jaina! Oh, she just decided that she would sit up. Oh, she's so cute. I love her so much. Alright, let's try some of these. Let's add some more hair detail. Cause I'm gonna give it to you. Cause sometimes I'm gonna give it to you. Saturday night, don't believe me, just watch. Do 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 doodle do doodle do do. Don't believe me, just watch. Do 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 do. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Hey, 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 hey. Uptown Funk, gonna give it to you. Whee! She's leaning into me. She's being so cute. I love my cat so much. I don't care how lame I sound. She makes me so happy. Like, seriously, I love this cat. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Alright, you want my honest opinion? If I was to be in the middle of a zombie apocalypse, I would shoot myself. I'm not dealing with that shit. I've said my answer before. I would be a liability. I wouldn't be able to fight. I wouldn't be able to help in any way, shape, or form properly, so I would just shoot myself. And it's like, Gooby, that's dark. That's horrible. And nope, yeah, I know it's dark and it's horrible, but no, I would shoot myself. I'm not dealing with zombies. Just know bad of it. Yep, I ain't dealing with zombies. I would rather be dead than deal with zombies. I don't care how dramatic that sounds. I'm not putting up with zombies. Ain't no way. Ain't no freaking way. Nah, just kill me. I'm a liability. You'd have to, carry me everywhere because I wouldn't be able to keep up and all that. And I have asthma, so yeah, no, just kill me. Cut your losses, just kill me. It's fine. I wouldn't have done much anyway. LOL, that's gross! Keep me around just so I can help repopulate. There are many other girls that could do that. That's disgusting. Keep me around just so I can help, the human population survive. No, just kill me. Get rid of me. I'm not worth anything. Just kill me. I don't care. Just kill me. Oh, my sweet girl. She's nuzzled into me. I love her so much. No, I don't care. I hate zombies. I'd rather be dead than deal with zombies. Thank you. I'm having fun. The eyes pop out. I'm not gonna lie. I freaking love the eyes. It's my favourite part of this art so far. I like how I've done the curves in the sleeves as well. I appreciate the recommendation. I always, like when people be like, hey, you should try this. But if you die, you are a zombie. Cut my head off! Burn me! Get rid of me! Make it so I cease to exist, unless my ashes chase people or something. I don't know, just get rid of me, whatever it can to make sure I don't become infected. Just get rid of me entirely. Cut my head off, chop me into bits and pieces. I don't know. Cremate me? Surely my ashes wouldn't chase people. Again, I know that this is dark, but you asked what would happen, and I said, no, I ain't dealing with zombies. I'm not dealing with zombies. But the whole using me for repopulation, that's interesting. Thank you. Much appreciated, Tristan. And sorry you popped in at a weird moment when someone asked me what would I do in a zombie apocalypse, and I said I would just kill myself. Hey, you want to call me Alicia? Call me Alicia. Or Ali. I like Ali as well. That's cool. That too. Because there's all sorts of, zombie things out there. Yes, no, that's the hair. Let me just... Hair. Top. Yep. Ali, I'm fine with whatever. Just call me whatever. I really don't care. As long as you don't call me anything like, like anything too girly, like sweetheart or cutie or anything like that. That's a bit much. That's a bit too far. I appreciate, it's like you get older people that call you sweetie, and it's like, okay, it's a little weird, and I'm not about to, fight you on it, but I find it a little bit weird if you call someone you don't know sweetie or sweetheart. It's like, I get that you're just trying to be nice, but it's a little bit creepy. But yeah, no, call me whatever, just don't call me sweetie. That's my rule, don't call me sweetie. Please and thank you. Alright. Like I said, you can call me whatever, call me by one of my nicknames, but don't call me sweetie or like, cutie pie or anything like that, because that's just weird. Yeah, don't call me, don't flirt with me. Don't call me anything flirty, because that's just weird, and definitely taking it too far. But yeah, Ali, Alicia, Gooby, Goobster, any of that is cool. How am I? I'm alright. I'm doing okay at the moment. This is only a short stream though, because I am going to a housewarming, and I'll have to leave in about 10 minutes now, actually. Call me Ali. I really don't care. Gooby, Goobster, Goobs. Goobs, people call me Goobs. Dolan calls me Goobs sometimes. Gooberino. Little things like that. But don't be flirty with me. That's my only rule. Hopefully I will never have to write that as a rule. Yeah, Goob. Goob's fine. Call me Goob. I am a Goob in real life. I'm a weirdo. LOL! LOL, what's funny? Call me sour. What? Yeah, exactly. There are some people that, what do they call them? Parasocial, was it called parasocial relationships, where they, latch on to someone and they are like, yes, I know you through the internet, therefore I know you in real life. I know how you are. I know how you want to be treated and things like that. That's creepy. I've had one person believe they're in a relationship with me, but that was a long time ago, and I've blocked most of the memories out, but oof, that was a time. Parasocial, that's it. I understand how it can happen, because sometimes a streamer is really friendly and someone, might be lonely and they take it personally that, oh yes, this person is just talking to me, sort of thing. But no, just don't, please. I'd appreciate that. So any name's fine, but don't call me anything flirty. That's all I ask. It's my one rule. Please don't flirt with the Gooby. Oh, that's so cool. Oval? Oh, no, I don't think overlay will work in this case. I'll just do linear dodge, and then I'll just turn it down. Lol, that's funny. We are general. You can't always get what you want. That's pretty. I might just... Anthony, I'm going to be finished soon, but I appreciate you popping in and saying hi. I am working on a commission at the moment. I finished a commission earlier, which I have to make sure that I actually send, because that is one thing I do not want to forget. Yes, no, I'll do this thing where I make it really bright. I said I'll make it really bright, and then it just doesn't go bright. No, fair enough. Please don't flirt with me. It's weird. I'm fine with friendly. Friendly's great, you know. Treat me like a friend. What I like is people treating me like with respect. You don't have to treat me, you know, necessarily like a parent or a teacher, but don't trash talk or anything like that. Just treat someone how you want to be treated. I am a big believer in that, and I will never stop believing that. Don't stop believing. Hold on to the feelings. We're nice people. I've dealt with a couple of Karens. Nothing too bad though. Like there was this woman the other day. When I was doing what I like to call the alcohol shift, because I serve alcohol sometimes. I have an RSA, so I'm not doing anything illegal. Don't worry about that. But no, I had this woman come up to me and was like, "Oh, how much are my art commissions? Let me just get that up for you." Do I still have it, or did I get rid of it? Where are my commission prices? 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 Where are my prices? Prices, where are you? That's not it, that's not it. Nope. I have it somewhere. 2018? Well, that's definitely not it. That's an old one. Let me just see 2020. 2021. No, just 2021. Thank you. No, totally fair. I love people, asking me about my commissions. Hello, Jaina. I just got to find the sheet. Where is my new sheet? I had it. I had him! God, I love Sweeney Todd. And of course my computer is like, you're doing too much at once. 20. Yeah. I made a simpler one though. Yeah. Where are you? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Let's just look at com list. I'm literally searching for it. Yeah, that's not it. Sorry. I will find it. How's my finger? It's still sore. Nope. Alright, let's see if I can find it on my desktop. Let me just... Give me a sec to just have a look at my desktop. I opened it the other day, like I had it. The other day, com. Don't think this will be it. No, that's not it. That's Isadora. com. I know. Oh wait, did I put it in this? If I've got it in this, then I can get it. Get commission info. What did I call this? This is called save image. Basic commission info. Okay, I've got it. All right, open. Oh, I love anime. Yes, it's called basic commission info. Okay. I forgot what I called it. These are my prices. I got Dolan to watch Spy X Family finally. We're up to episode 5. His housemate has a Crunchyroll account, and she was already watching it, but yeah. So bust is this. Mid body is basically to hips and maybe a little bit below. Full body is the full body. Oh, it felt weird. It stung like heck. Like, what is happening to me? It stung like a pain I've never felt before. It was weird. I didn't know what was happening. I almost fainted. Seriously. When I broke my finger, I swear I almost fainted. I sat down and I almost lost consciousness because I was just in so much shock, like, what the fuck has happened to me? It was weird. But you know what was really nice? When I was at the hospital, when I was in the emergency room waiting, Dolan came and he hung out with me for a few hours, which was nice. He unfortunately was tired, but I still really appreciated having him come by. It was really sweet. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, so line art and basic color is let me just show you an example. Yes, I dyed my hair red years ago. Yeah, alright, let me just see if I can show you an example. Alright, line art and basic color, that's this, but with line art over it. Color lines and basic color. Yeah, no, please, that's fine. Is this. So where the lines are colored. And then I've got the and then the color line, and then the line art detailed color is like this Gooby here with the flower. You can see that she's detailed, but she's got her line art. And this one here in the middle, color lines detailed color, is where it's detailed color and the lines are slightly invisible. Yep, nah, I love Nessa. I fixed her up a little bit because in my original one she was a little bit too, yeah, because I fixed her up a little bit. Nessa, where are you, Nessa? The background was a bit complicated, so I changed it. But yeah, nah, this one, I love Nessa. I did one of her bust, but yeah, this one, I like this one. Yes. I also did Lily recently as well. I love Lily. Yeah. A lot of people saw me work on Lily, I believe. Let me just get the right one. And Lily. I really liked Lily. I think she came out great. This one I think I did earlier in the year. This one was a lot of fun. There was so much bits and pieces. My favourite anime, I know this is going to sound cliche, Sailor Moon. And Dragon Ball Z. Lol. People love their jiggles, don't they? I want to say boobs aren't like that in real life, but I don't go out of my way to watch a lot of people do boob stuff, so yeah. Right. Yeah. I love Dragon Ball Z. When have I ever given the impression I don't like Dragon Ball Z? Seriously, Dragon Ball Z is goat. Seriously. I love Dragon Ball Z. It's actually one of the things that Dolan and I started talking about. He was like, hey, do you like Dragon Ball Z? And I'm like, oh yeah, I like Dragon Ball Z. I do have a Switch. I've been meaning to play it, but I keep on forgetting. Like, I've been distracted by pinball lately. I just play pinball. I'm not sorry. I love pinball. I forget how much I like it until I play it again, you know? Sailor Moon's great. I did the wrong thing, alright. I am going to have to start to make tracks soon because I do have a time limit of which tram I should get. Lol. Online pinball, but I can do it IRL as well. Yeah, I think I'm not quite on 1,000 hours, but I think I'm like between 800 and 900 hours, so I'm getting there with numbers. No, fair enough. I'm going to be going in a little bit. I'm just going to add a little bit more to this. Nice. Yeah, I'm watching it. Yeah, I've heard. No, I've watched Spy X Family. I know maybe a little bit more than I should because unfortunately I go on spoilers. I'm terrible. I should really stop looking at spoilers. It's cute though. I think Anya's adorable. Yor is freaking badass. Yeah. Look, if I didn't have a housewarming, I would definitely be still streaming. With any luck, I will be streaming tomorrow because I am going to Dolan's, but he's not going to be available until like evening. So yeah, no, hopefully I can stream tomorrow. We can chat a little bit more, hang out, tell stories. Maybe I'll have some more stories to tell because who knows what's going to happen when I go on these trams. There are so many stories to tell. Ah, yeah. Gotta make sure that I save this as progress 6, I think. Send it to Silver and be like, hey, Silver was here earlier. Prog. I'll just go with Prog 6. JPEG. Save. Find out if they're happy with the background or if they want something more simple, like the balls don't have to be there. I just thought it was a nice little touch. Or even just that. I haven't seen GT, but even just that. I kind of like the balls though, but it's the commissioner's choice. If they don't want the balls, I won't have the balls. Yeah, I said that. I said it! I'm just going to make sure I put all this in Discord, as in I have this channel in my Patreon server now. Instead of emailing myself, I just put everything in my secret Patreon channel. It's just Spy Family? I've been saying Spy X Family. Oh, I feel cheated now. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't know, but I do now. No, I don't want that. Like I said, I am just putting some files in my server so I can send them later. I had no idea. That's cool. I like learning things. Alright, where are you? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Yeah, I've always just said Hunter x Hunter. So, oh my god. That is so obvious now that I think about it. Alright. Just gotta make sure I send these to myself. Like I said, and I don't think I saved this one properly. Oh, right, yeah, that's the wrong one. That was how the picture looked before I started working on it. Because I get a lot of work done sometimes. Alright, just gonna get rid of these and call it plain. Yep. Yo, yo. I can send these later, there's no rush. No, everyone likes Yor. Yor's cool. I actually have a picture of Yor that I want to draw. I don't know how many of you guys have seen it, but do you remember the Electra many, many, many years ago with Jennifer Garner on the front with the scythes? That picture of her with the red outfit? That pose, but with Yor. I'm going to draw that. No one steal my idea. I'm joking. If someone else wants to try to draw that, hey, cool. Yep. It's a shame I have to go soon. I still have to pack I don't really need to pack a bag, but I need to make sure that I'm at a certain point at a certain time, otherwise I'm going to miss the tram. Ah. Yeah, YouTube is, it's a little bit harder to send photos that way. Alright, where are you? I know it looks like I'm doing nothing, but I'm just sending things to my YouTube. Sorry, not my YouTube, my Patreon server. I've got this channel called Deleting Soon, and now I just use that to send things to myself. There we go. Nice. Cool. Now I have all these files that I can send later. In fact, I can probably just send this one straight to Silver right now. I haven't seen the dog. Shh. Sounds fascinating though. I haven't watched any of the new clips though from episode 10. I don't want to spoil myself if I can help it, because I do plan to watch it with Dolan. It's fairly new. I think it's only been out for like a few months. Dolan's not up yet. That's fine. Fair enough. Not everyone sees everything. It's cool. I'm going to go back to Elma. Where's Elma? Yep. Okay, I have a cat on my lap. She's been on my lap almost the entire time. Like when she jumped up, yeah. That's interesting. Look at this little child. She's got her head like under my desk, so it almost looks like she's just a ball. Like she's just a ball of fur. A fat oval ball of hair. But no, I've had a lot of no, I didn't ignore my cat. She's just on my lap. She's beautiful though. I love her very much. So this is not quite done, but it is definitely on its way. I just have a few little, as I said, you know, my usual Gooby speech, just a few little bits and pieces to do, and yeah, it's looking pretty good. But yeah, no, I need to at least get ready now. Oh, I'm pretty much ready. I just need to, you know, just do a couple of things. And yeah, I'm going to head to my mates. It should be fun. I hope it's fun. Hope it's not. There won't be anything awkward, I hope. We're all good. We're all mates. Meeting his potential new girlfriend. They're not quite using that language yet. They're just dating at the moment. But yeah, no, it's going to be fun. So tomorrow, more art. Hopefully we'll get to play games. My plan is to just stream until I'm tired tomorrow. Or stream until Dolan says, hey, I'm awake. Hang out with me. Anyway, no, thank you so much for being here. I've had a lot of fun. I'm repeating myself because I'm weird and awkward, but thank you. And I hope you guys have a nice day. If things are hard, I hope things get better. Just take care of yourselves, look after yourselves. This stream has been going for 2 hours and 17 minutes, which is not a bad little stream time. But yeah, no, thank you so much for being here. Say, you know, if you have a pet, or if you have a, you know, or if there's a family or a friend pet that you like, give them a little pat from me. Say, hey, this one pat is from Gooby or whatever. Anyway, thank you for being here. I'll see you guys around. Take care. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. I'll probably try to start at the same time. It depends on what time I wake up. All right, see ya.